It's one of the most controversial topics in our nation and among our college generation. Should the drinking age be lowered or remain at 21? I am here to debate on why I think the drinking age should remain at 21. Since the states raised the drinking age to 21 in 1984, this law has become the most studied law in history. From an article in U.S. News written in 2008, we see that more than 50 high-quality scientific studies all found that the 21 law saves lives both on and off the road. Around 72% of adults agree that lowering the drinking age back to 18 would make alcohol more accessible to kids and increase the amount of kids who binge drink. In an article written in 2014 in the Boston University Today, we find that over 100 college and university presidents announced their opposition to the legal drinking age of 21. The president said that the law was not working and it led to a surge in binge drinking on the nation's campuses. As college students, a lot of us can agree that drinking in college is all around us. Well, you think I would agree that these university presidents were right, but I do not. Even though this law is widely disobeyed on college campuses, the law actually deters a lot of young people from drinking until their 21st birthday. Now I would like to go into many reasons on why I think the drinking age should remain at 21. There has been a lot of research released concerning the stages of the brain development in the recent years. From this research, we have learned that the brain does not fully develop until a person's early 20s. An article written in 2008 on the Regional Prevention Center tells us that the brain maturation culminates in the prefrontal cortex. This is the area that controls judgments and weighing risks and consequences. Past research has shown that the brain fully matured at the age of 18, but this has been proven wrong, showing that the brain does not fully develop until 25. This means that anyone under the age of 25 still has the want or could have the want to do some thrill-seeking activities, including drinking irresponsibly. Alcohol can impair someone's judgment on what is right and wrong, and having an immature brain can really exaggerate these effects. This new research of the brain now has people all over the country debating whether they should raise the driving age or even raise the age at which a person can be executed for a crime that they committed while they are under 25. Another reason that the drinking age should remain 21 is that lowering the drinking age would be medically irresponsible. On procon.org, on the argument about the drinking age, it is stated that alcohol consumption can interfere with the development of the young adult's brain's frontal lobes, essentials for functions such as emotional regulation, planning, and organization. When drinking alcohol occurs before 21, this can mess with the early adult brain development and potential chronic problems. This can then lead to addiction at a younger age and increased risk-taking behavior. Also, suicide is more likely when the brain development is messed with by consuming alcohol. The last point I would like to make is that one of the main reasons people debate changing the age back to 18 is that if someone can fight for our country, then why are they not allowed to drink at the age of 18? The article written in 2008 on the Regional Prevention Center says that the Department of Defense regulations allow members of the active military who are under 21 to consume alcohol in controlled situations. Used to, anyone that was on active military duty can consume alcohol on military installations regardless of the drinking age. When the age was changed officially by the president in the 80s, the military then had to adopt this as well and must follow the rules. But all of the overseas military bases' drinking ages are 18, unless there is an international treaty or agreement saying there is a higher age requirement. So this means that if someone is fighting overseas at the age of 18, they may also drink at the age of 18. Also, the commander of the military installation may waive the drinking age if the commander determines that the exemption is reasonable by certain circumstances. These circumstances can include military events that occur as an entire unit or group. These can include events such as conclusion of a military duty or the anniversary of the establishment of a military service or organization. The event also must be held on the military base. All these reasons can back up my debate on why I think the drinking age should remain at 21. The brain is not fully developed until 21. It is medically irresponsible, and the debate on being able to drink at 18 in the military is not always true.